Actually, that's the wrong music. That wasn't the music used in the James Gunn Superman movie. That was from the Christopher Reeve Superman movie. So what? So who cares? So this is the H Figuarts Superman figure from some from H Figuarts. Yeah, it says H Figuarts. That's good, right? It says Bandai, and I bet obviously Bandai owns them. But yeah, so I ordered this like the day I saw this movie. I was the guy that liked the movie. If you want to know who was responsible for liking that movie, it was me. I mean, that's not saying much. I also like the Bryan Singer Superman Returns with Brandon Roth. I think the script wasn't great. It's pretty much a rehash of the first movie, but I thought Brandon Roth nailed it. I liked his character design. I liked his suit, the texture in his suit. I thought everything updated really nice. It's just too bad they couldn't come up with like a new villain. Um, Say what you want about Kevin Spacey, but I thought he was a good Lex Luthor. But you know, it is what it is, and what happened, and that's not the point. The point is the corn sweat Superman, which is this guy. Let's see, look through the glare. Um, yeah, at first look, the figure looks like the face looks good. I don't know why he comes with two different heads with the same expression. Uh, yeah, I'm not sure what that's about, but all right. Um, yeah, there's like a little bit of a smile, kind of like that, and then it's like more of like a. Actually, I dig it. It's more of two like neutral, slightly different faces. That's only a thing that I kind of enjoy. He doesn't have like a hard pooping face or anything like that. Here's the back. He does all the poses. Looks like he's got his cape there. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna get this guy opened, and there he is. There, stuff in Japanese. That's how you know it's Japanese. Not too shabby. Even like I feel like that what it looks like looks better than the picture. I don't know if that's just because it's a photograph well or what. But so there he is. I'm gonna get him open. I'm gonna take a look at him. My son's probably gonna come home any second. He'll want to look at it, and then I'll be back. And I'm back, and I got him out of the package. I checked him out, did some things, and I'm really liking this figure. I'm I'm not even joking. I think this is a good figure. I like it a lot. There's a couple issues. Well, the one big issue. We'll just take a look at him. Take a look at his neutral face. I think it looks good. I do. I think it looks good. Um, I also like the texture of the suit. He's got that texture look, like similar to the Brandon Roth texturing. I think that works. I like the little line work in it. I actually really like the line work in it. That's not too bad. Um, there's boots. Boots look good. He doesn't have a thigh cut, but he does have like a thigh rotation. We'll get to the articulation here in a minute. It occurred to me after I did that Red Alert review, MDLX Red Alert, I never actually posed him or showed the articulation, which is kind of funny since like those things excel at articulation. Anyway, um, yeah, the back of the cape got a little Superman symbol. Hi,
Hi.
and I'm back. My wife just got home. She ducked in on me. She didn't know I was nerding. Anyway, so do the articulation here. You can look up that far, which is, you need that for that or to go fast. In the movie, he kind of like does his hands forward like this, like because when he's going like super fast. But I mean that works. I mean that's cool. So yeah, so he can look down that far. Great articulation in the head. Like down that far. Oh. I really do like the head sculpt. Yeah, we're looking at the head sculpt, right? I forget. Anyway, so and here's his other head sculpt profile, as they say. That is his. I'm having trouble with his math test face, but I like it because it's like it's neutral, but it's like more determined neutral type of thing. I'm a neutral head type of guy. I mean, if they came with like a yelling head or a more expressive head, that's fine as long as he came with like this one or this one and this one. You know. Anyways, like arms go out to there. We'll get to the cape in a second. Great articulated arms. He's got the figure arts shoulder design. Where he does that, and you just gotta like he can bring his arms together. You know, that's kind of cool. You know, obviously the best articulation, like, and they do good, like the elbows look great. I mean, like they do a good job. They do a great job. Like I said, the shoulder, like sometimes it separates like that. You just gotta like maneuver it in place. Just it's not a Marvel Legends figure, folks. My only issue is the torso, and it's a little loose. Not so much. I mean, it's not gonna like flop around. But I mean, I wish it was a little tighter. But and it can break the sculpt a little. But like I said, you can always maneuver it. It's the thing. Like it's great. It's probably double ball peg. I'm imagining that's what it is. I'm not taking it apart to find out, but there it is. Hip design. You can kick up to there. You can kick out to there. Drop down hip does not have drop down hip, but it gives you everything you need. Well, almost everything. I would like his knee to come up a little more. Um, like can you genuflect? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I give it to him. That's not too shabby. Knees look great. They do a great job. The carrying over the sculpt work. Same with the elbows, like I think I just pointed out. I mean, it doesn't sculpt doesn't really break that much. It looks good. It looks great. His boots look good. Does not have a boot cut. It's fine. You don't really need that. Ankle articulation is great. Does break a little there, but all in all, not too shabby. Got the ankle tilt. Does everything you need. Like I said, I mean, got that, but I mean, what do you want? I mean, can you point your leg down that far? I mean, probably, right? I mean, I'm sure it's something a person can do. Um, Wired cape. All right, he does have a wired cape. I have not seen this, and I'm not really advanced with the. I don't have a lot of experience with figure arts figures. I had a knockoff Tony Stark, which I gave to my son, the Iron Man 3 one, and then I have the Harley Quinn, the Suicide Squad Harley Quinn, which is disappointing. Um, but I have it because she come in that red and black suit that I said I would get if there's ever one, and it was on sale, so I got it. It fills the void that I was looking. It fills the spot I needed. Um, anyway, back to this. I mean, so let's look at the cape. So the wire carries all the way. It goes down, through, and back, which is an interesting, kind of interesting dynamic. Like, I mean, so you can get, kind of the, you know, he's coming in for the dunk. Um, yeah, it looks good. Like I say, it comes with. I showed the head right. Yeah, I'm kind of. Oh, toe articulation. Look at that. Look at that. That looks good too. Oh my god, he broke his toes. All right. So toe articulation is like kind of the thing. Like if you had to sacrifice one thing, it would be toe articulation, only because I mean, you don't really need it. All right, and then he does come with two different hand sculpts. He comes with a like clawing, reaching hand type of thing. Um, like grabbing hand, but not doesn't really hold anything type of thing. Wish he came in holding hands. That's okay. Um, and it comes with kind of like more open hands. My dirty hands. That's dry skin kids. And they do switch out pretty easily. Like this just pops off, and then you can put the other one on. There it is. Now he's taking his math. He's taking his ACTs. My son just took his ACTs. He actually did okay on them. Which is pretty. I'm pretty pleased. He thought he did badly, so that looks good. Hand. Get rid of these fist hands. We'll give him this hand. That works pretty good. We'll give him his little like, I don't know what you can call this hand. Oh, I always get nervous with like this style. Like Articulate Icons uses it, and Mayfix uses it. I do think it's better for the articulation. Like it works better, but even still. So it's kind of what it looks like. Yeah, he doesn't come with foot pegs, like footholes for pegs. So because it's a premium figure, he doesn't come with a stand either, which is a problem. So that's what that looks like. Yeah, so we're gonna do some comparisons real quick here. I have a couple. I have another Superman I want to compare him to, and a couple Batman figures. All right, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and I got a couple comparisons. I got him against the Mayfix Hush Superman and the Batman. Let's see. I literally just opened this figure, so the Batman. Yeah, they all look good. I mean, obviously these two Superman figures accomplish very different things. Like this is more of my comic version Superman, like comic, that I want, and this is more of like a real world, like live action type Superman that I kind of wanted. So, and I think they both accomplish. They both do what I need them to do. And then this Battinson Superman or Battinson Batman. Uh, I picked him up because the figure itself. My son had it the first one. This is a reissue. I handled it. It looks so good. I was like, this is just like a solid Batman figure. I just wanted it, and I picked it up. I got it not too long ago. Um, so like these two could exist on the same shelf. I don't know if they will, because I'm gonna have a shelf and I'll have multiples of my favorite characters. But and then the other Batman that we're gonna compare him to is I don't know about this. I mean, this Batman's killer, but is this guy. That is the Amazing Yamaguchi Arkham Asylum Batman, and this guy is just baller. Oh my god. this guy is just terrific. I mean, look at him. This is a figure. This is a character that literally takes no shit. I mean, and honestly, he can go with either of these two. Like he can go with this. Like this is like a very obviously video game, but he can go with this figure or this figure. Probably just because of the detail work, more of this figure, whereas the Hush Batman is more obviously it's more like this. Yeah. So yeah. So let me sort out my feelings, and I will be back. Okay, I might be onto something here. That oh my gosh, that actually looks good. Hold on, we'll try one more. Yeah, I think these two can tussle. He'd be like, next time you see your signal in the sky, don't go to it. Look at me and look at you. I'm Batman. Yeah, that, yeah. My wife probably heard that. She's like, what is he doing in there? All right. All right, so I recorded this video, everything up until now, like a month ago, and for some reason I never posted it. And I think because it's this last section that I wasn't happy with, so I kind of just shelved this whole thing. I really haven't done anything since, mainly because still been sick. I'm not terribly sick, but I got this cough that won't go away, and so I just didn't really feel like doing anything other than that. But play video games. But I'm back. I still have the cough, but I feel better. We're not, the outside temperature didn't read this temperature of the sun. So shout out to dumbass world leaders. They can't get their shit straight. Um, I'm not trying to get political here, but goddamn, guys, come on. Anyway, that's about as political I'm gonna get. Okay, so I'm pretty smitten with this figure. I really like it. It's everything I wanted it to be. Um, it could have, it's good. It's really good. I don't really have any complaints. It's like I think everything's like perfectly tensioned. Like all the articulation points are perfectly, tension. I would have preferred a tighter um some tighter joints, but I think realistically for a premium figure, I think it's good. I mean, nothing's loose. Everything's exactly as it feels like it should be. This is a figure arts figure, so sometimes that happens. I know the other part of the video, like it was like that, but you just gotta go doop, and it looks great. Like you got this going on, but you just gotta kind of when you're posing them, you just have to make sure everything lines up correctly. Um, yeah, it's good. It's really good. It's a total recommend for me. It's great. I really wish we could get more of the Justice Gang. I would pick up the other three members for sure. I mean, I don't know anything about Green Lantern or especially Guy Gardner, but I love the way Nathan Fillion played him. I'm a Nathan Fillion fan, but I like the way he played him because he's kind of a jerk, but a well-meaning jerk. Obviously, Hawk Girl did the scream and everything, but hey, that's a character. That's a character, right? It's a character choice, and I think that works. Um, Obviously Mr. Terrific stole the show. I would definitely pick up a figure arts version of him. They haven't really announced anything. I don't think I haven't looked, but I haven't seen anything like coming up for him. So I don't know. I don't I don't know if they're going to do any more of those figures because the movie did okay. Well, we'll get to that in a second, but yeah, we'll get to that. Yeah, so yeah, the James Gunn Superman movie. I would have personally, I would have my personal preference would have been to have slow burn Superman. Like I would have started with him. I would have honestly, I would have started with the Flash. I know it's problematic because they just had a Flash movie that kind of sucked donkey balls. Um, but this is this is a cheap standing off of Amazon. It came in like a 20 pack. It works surprisingly well considering. Um, anyway, so yeah, I wouldn't have started with Superman. I was like I said, slow burn him. Like I was started out with like Clark Kent in another movie, like maybe even see that's the problem, right? You have so many recent interpretations. Like you have the Zack Snyder Superman and the whole Justice his whole Snyderverse thing that was actually I thought was good. If you watch the ultimate cut of Batman versus Superman, it makes a lot more sense than the theatrical release. So um I like Henry Cavill's Superman a lot. Like, might be my favorite. This is very good. Dig this. It's like degrees of good for me. But like Corn Sweat Superman. But I think if Henry Cavill, if he would have been directed to play Superman more like an all shucks version, like this version, like not totally this, but like made him more of a do-gooder type. I think that would have went a long way, especially in that darker, DC movie universe where everything kind of sucks and no one wants to really do anything. And you have Superman shows us like, look, man, we got responsibilities, these people, and we're gonna help them. I think that would have went a long way in like kind of lightening the mood, or at the very least lightening the intentions of the movie, or the people in the movie rather. I don't know. That's my opinion. Like I don't know the James Gunn universe. He kind of his stock and trade is like the B and C list characters, like Peacemaker, which I really like Peacemaker. I had his Mafex figure on pre-order. I ended up canceling it because, eh. But I really like the season one of Peacemaker is fantastic. Season two is good up until like episode 7 or 8, where it kind of goes off its own rails, and it kind of like obviously wants to do something else, like take like a right turn and set a whole bunch of other stuff up. And it's like, well, what about the story? Forget the story, type of thing. It does have some brilliant pieces of storytelling in it, but it's I don't know. I didn't like the last episode. I felt like it was a you know like it's like the part two of a 3-part thing that we're not going to get anyway. Yeah, I don't know what James Gunn, his Supergirl movie. I know it's getting a lot of flack right now. I have no opinion on it. Someone made a good point. I know the actress Millie Alcock, is that her name? I know she said some things recently, but it might have been an out of context situation from an interview that we didn't see. We weren't privy to all of, so you never really know. Like there's all those stories for, like about Robert Downey Jr. really wants Ironheart to happen. Someone might have asked him about Ironheart. He said, "Oh yeah, sure, I would love to see that," and then they ran with it and suddenly it's a thing, type of thing. And then look what happened. But I don't know. I wouldn't put too much stock into what actors and actresses say. That kind of stuff. Um, yeah, like I said, I would back to like how I would have done it. Like Superman would have been maybe do Batman first, do whatever his Batman's going to be. And I don't know if what their plans are with the Pattinson Batman. Yeah, is that his name? What the fuck cares? Um, I don't think that's gonna be the Batman for this universe. I think they're gonna go with something else. I don't know. I'm not sure like what Batman would look like in James Gunn's movie universe at this point, because everything's kind of like comic booky and playful, and it's not. I don't hate it. It's just a little different than what we're expecting or used to. I really want it to work out. I really do. I really want that to be a good thing. I like James Gunn's work for the most part. Uh, we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, I'm a fan. I don't wish you know I don't wish like bad things like to happen or not happen for them. I just I guess my point is buy this figure. It's a good figure. It's I love it. It's great. It's great. Just I have nothing but good things to say about this guy. All right. Thanks a lot.